In Akron, the trial is over and a jury has reached a verdict in the case against two brothers accused of killing Ethan Liming near the I Promise school last summer. Our Bree Buckley has the breakdown and joins us live. Bree, some people were surprised by this outcome.
Yeah, Betsy, with the Stafford brothers avoiding the more serious charges, Ethan's family says it feels like their son was murdered again, while the Stafford family says they're praying for peace, thankful for the lesser charges.
I will accept the verdict of the jury.
The verdict is in for brothers Deshawn and Tyler Stafford.
To summarize, we have guilty verdicts against Deshawn Stafford for aggravated assault, and a guilty verdict against Tyler Stafford for assault.
A jury finding both guilty of assault and not guilty of involuntary manslaughter in connection to the death of Ethan Liming last June outside of the I Promise school in Akron. Deshawn Stafford taken into custody right after. He faces up to 2.5 years in prison. Tyler Stafford faces up to 6 months.
I don't feel they should have got the manslaughter. I'm happy that they got what they got because it gave them a chance to come back home, you know what I'm saying, not be gone forever.
They've been victimized by these individuals that night, brutally victimized, and now they're victimized again by the system.
The jury did not reach a verdict for Deshawn Stafford's additional involuntary manslaughter charge, declaring a mistrial.
What that tells me is that the jury was unable to have confidence that they knew beyond a reasonable doubt what actually did or who actually did cause the death of Ethan Liming.
Cleveland criminal defense attorney Tera Coleman followed the trial closely. She says there were some inconsistencies in evidence, with eyewitnesses changing their statements on what happened that night. She says the recently enacted Stand Your Ground law also played a factor, where a person no longer has to retreat before using deadly force in self-defense.
This was a very interesting and intriguing trial to watch from start to finish. And I think it's so important to have transparency into this process so we can see how this works, so we can see what the burden of beyond a reasonable doubt means when the prosecution charges someone with something.
Now, sentencing is set for October 26th at 1:30 p.m. As for if or when the prosecution will retry that involuntary manslaughter charge, they tell us they'll be looking into it, but no word on when that could happen. Betsy?
All right, Bree Buckley live in studio with us tonight. Thank you, Bree.